And if you're taking a walk through the garden of life, what do you think you'd expect you would see? Just like a mirror reflecting the moves of your life, and in the river reflections of me. Just for a second, a glimpse of my father I see, and in a movement he beckons to me. And in a moment the memories are all that remain, and all the wounds are reopening again. We're blood brothers, we're blood brothers, we're blood brothers, we're blood brothers. And as you look all around at the world in dismay, what do you see? Do you think we have learned? Not if you're taking a look at the war-torn affray, out on the streets where the babies are burned. We're blood brothers, we're blood brothers, we're blood brothers, we're blood brothers. There are times when I feel I'm afraid for the world. There are times I'm ashamed of us all. When you're floating on all the emotion you feel, and reflecting the good and the bad. Will we ever know what the answer to life really is? Can you really tell me what life is? Maybe other things that you know that are precious to you could be swept away by fate's own hand. We're blood brothers, we're blood brothers, we're blood brothers, we're blood brothers. When you think that we've used all our chances and a chance to make everything right, keep on making the same old mistakes, makes untipping the balance so easy. When we're living our lives on the edge, say our prayer on the book of the dead. Blood Brothers is a song that I've liked for a very long time, from the first time I heard it. And when I heard Thomas play the song, we were on tour in Brazil and he'd done this arrangement of it, and I was at the side of the stage, and it was something that really reached out, and when I heard the fans singing it, it made me feel that way again. What made you decide to record, to do that, Blood Brothers, Tom?
Well, in the past I did it just because I love the song, because I think it's cool, and it's a very classical song, and it was a great challenge to have the bass parts and the melody parts at the same time, and plus it's a waltz, which works very well on a classical instrument. But for my newest album, which is a double album, we had space on the album left anyway, and actually it was your idea to record it for this album.
Yeah,
which I was very surprised you actually wanted to do that. Well, I'm very happy as well, of course.
One of the things that I like doing at the moment, many fans comment that my voice has changed, and some fans say to me my voice is better than it's ever been.
I agree. Yeah.
From my point of view, I feel with the experience that I have now and the way that it sounds, I have a degree of control that I didn't have before. I have more. There are many more places in the vocal, in my voice, that I can actually choose to place my voice there. So the emotion that I feel now, I can actually portray, whereas years ago, even if I felt the emotion, I couldn't really portray that emotion in my voice the way that I do now. So I really like the lyrics of the Blood Brothers, and when I heard you doing it, I thought, well, I'd like to have a go. That's why I asked you.
Me too, because, you know, looking back at it now, I'm not that happy anymore with my old version.
Yes.
Because now also the guitar, it's been 4 years since the first time I played it.
Yeah.
Now I can actually play it live without being too scared it will go wrong. It's quite a challenging song.
Yeah.
Plus we tuned it down, and I think the classical guitar sounds very warm, and I've never did that before, tuning down a classical guitar, and I love it. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
And from the idea of the video, what I liked is we thought, well, let's do a video, because you edit together a lot of your own videos, and I had the idea of the motorcycle, and instantly then you had a friend with a motorcycle that we could actually use in the video. So that felt great to me. Yeah. And the idea,
well, you like motorcycles.
Yes,
so
I like.
You are even Blood Brothers with your motorcycle.
Yes, it's my passion.
And I like sitting by the fire, drinking whiskey. That's actually tea, by the way. But
so, I mean, the theme that we chose for the video when we discussed how we would do it was a very, very small story of two people coming together. So the journey of the motorcycle, the man on the motorcycle, and then the man at home. The idea that perhaps these people knew each other very well in the past, and that a blood brother can also be a dear, dear friend, that of coming together. And the idea of the lyrics, I think, which are so nice, written by Steve Harris, of course, that if you look around and you see the madness that goes on in the world, you think, well, why? Because we are the same. We are the same. Yeah. So I really like this idea of travelling towards the fire, the hearth. Yeah. You know, the home symbolised by the fire, and then the thing of the drinking together. I really thought this was a nice idea, and your idea of the locations and the execution I thought was great. All of the ideas really for the video came from either from you or from me. So the whole creative idea has come
together.
From,
Totally. Yeah. I think that's very cool.
Okay, well, thank you. This is BAYLEY and Thomas Zwijsen. You have been watching Blood Brothers, originally composed by Iron Maiden, lyrics by Steve Harris. Yeah. And thank you for watching. We hope to see you on the next broadcast from Thomas Ablaze.
Exactly.